looking for a friend of mine. Nice gal, kinda wise-looking, bound head to foot.
Well, I might be able to help you, given a little incentive. You scratch my shell, I scratch yours. You know what I mean?
I hope not.
Tell you what, I'm working on a highly complex project here, very advanced and scientific. Only a gifted inventor like me can grasp the theories involved.
You're building a balloon.
Yeah.
Looks like you need some cloth for the balloon, a propeller to steer it, and some gas for the burner.
Yeah?
I'm on it. See you later. And while I'm gone, why don't you invent some breath mints?
Rouge. For everyone on YouTube, hi. How are we doing? The name's Iz, and we are in Stage 2, Region 2 of Voodoo Vince. So, as you heard back there, we met Ethel the Turtle, and we have to get parts for her balloon. As you can see, Vince is also very self-aware. He knows that, like, quest givers always say, get this, get that, and he's on it already. He's way ahead of the game. This is our first look at a non-linear level, so you can actually choose which items you want to get and when. I'm gonna do it in the order that I did it the first time I ever played. So I'm gonna go for the cloth first. Wherever I'm supposed to be going.
How you doing with those balloon parts, sport?
And so when you come back every now and then, she'll ask you to get the next part. So this is like the hub world, I guess. That's Main Street, that's the wrong one. This one. I think the only few times I might die in this game are by head slamming right above the bottomless pit or water. Rather than another move which we'll earn later. So when you enter a new area, it will go through like this and should show you like approximately where you want to go. I also might get all the pages for this level as well, just because I know how to do it.
We could have been friends.
And in every stage of the game, or region, stages are levels, levels are things, and it's all confusing. In every region there are its own set of enemies. The bug guys are quite frequent in like all of the stages, but these ones are called killadillos. And they roll into you and explode. Unless I kill them first. Of course.
Oh, my body!
Okay. Taking a bit of damage. It's fine. Okay, so I'm gonna go up here because I want to get these pages, and also because it's a quicker way up. Ooh, there's some pages over there. See, I forget about these things, but really, it's not that complicated. Okay, almost up to the next set of health. like this. It's kind of a non-linear platformer. Okay, almost there. I won't collect everything every time. But if I see stuff, I might as well. It's so, this game is not really a collectathon like some games are. They're mostly like, do the objective of the level, rather than collect all the gems in one area. Which I quite like. Gives me a sense of purpose rather than a number to go after. Okay, so I actually do have to get up there. Okay, so this is annoying because you get to the end of the level and you go, should I just progress or collect all the pages? Okay. I think I remember where this head goes. He goes on top of one of those things where the vents are. God damn it. 0 deaths.
I smell tacos.
Okay, so I have to redo that if I die, which is kind of annoying. I'd have been fine if that bug wasn't there. Okay, let's do it again. Should be all good. Okay. Do all the shortcuts I can possibly do. As you will know, jumping does speed you up. Oh, I'm slow. I'm slowing down. And I think it might be this one up here. It might be this one, or it might be higher up. If it's higher up, I can probably catch it. Okay. There we go. See, I do know some things. Some things about my favorite game. And so, what I want to do after this level gives me nothing in terms of items, but there's a level afterwards, which gets you cloth. So that's where you get the cloth for the balloon. Here we go. All the levels have their own, like, distinct style as well, so this is all, like, kind of green. Everything's kind of just undergrowth and whatnot.
Here is the cloth for Dr. Ethel's balloon, just hanging there for the taking. But to gather it, you must take a very unusual line.
Okay. So using the triggers, I'm using the controller still. I think platformers like this play so much better with a controller. Especially this, it was an original only for Xbox title. So I just need to get 100 of these shirts to be able to progress. And I also got to avoid those things. I want to collect as much of these as I can before it gets too difficult. And those black things, they do a little bit of damage to you. The red things are insta-kill. think I missed one there.
Keep to the places where the lines
Damn.
are clear. Change
think I
tracks to avoid
was a bit
posts
too
and
quick, eh?
obstacles.
I remember how difficult this was for me when I first played it. I'm all over the place. It's because I'm playing it on camera. It's always the way. Everyone's slightly less good on camera. Okay. The camera adds 2 levels of difficulty, as well as 2 pounds. Let's not have one of those mistakes again. Okay, here's where it starts to get a bit complicated. And I might actually have to take damage here. "17 more shots." "7 more shots." Those things are annoying because you can't see anything after them. Okay. So I think I got it. There you go. Level complete.
Well, thanks, sailor. Now find me a propeller.
Okay, I'll find the propeller last because that's one of my favorite levels. And also, the order I did things is not like that. Okay. Now this level's called Main Tunnel, and it's another sort of hub world. But you actually have to do a few things in here to activate like the portals for the next areas. As you can see, they're behind rocks.
2 of the items you seek are beyond blocked passageways. There are monsters you can trick into helping you. But
Hey, run! Why don't you just turn around and go back? You'll never get past the stuff I cooked up down here.
Or maybe I will. Just watch me. Oh my god. Alright, that's gonna annoy me. There we go. So, not this way. So first of all, I realized that, hey, there's some sort of lever up there. But how do I get there? Well, I need to get those wheels turning. So let's get on that. This way is a way just to get back to the main central arena location. The central arena is the hub world, I guess. Just for this region. Those trains that you see, they take you out back to other regions.
good job, Vince. The wheels are turning.
Okay, so this is like the end goal, right?
The switch is still out of reach. Find a way to open the grate.
Of course, you'd think that lever's right next to that gate. Let's open it. Nope. Sends you on a wild goose chase. Except not that wild. And not that goose chase. heart back that I lost. And you start every game, like when you start manually, you have 3 hearts. So the fact that I'm on 9 means I'm probably never gonna go back to the start menu. I forgot what that switch did. Did that open the gate up? Wasn't paying attention, oh my god. I think it did. Yeah. So then we get all this. And because I collected 100, I go up a level in terms of health.
Very nice. A hidden place can now be explored.
And so this uses the idea of like falling paths, so you have to keep moving to progress. Classic video game tactic.
Be careful. If you stand too close, they will try to roll into you and blow up.
Okay, so let's do the rocket level first. This is quite fun. Okay.
This must be one of those
There you go. So
blocked
they
tunnels
exploded
Charmaine
that.
was yapping about.
And now, what I want to do is get the propeller room. There we go. I don't know which one I should do first. In all honesty.
Hurts to be you.
Okay, I'm gonna do the rocket lab. The order I did it when I first played it. Because I was stuck on Main Street in episode 1.
Hey, you found my old lab. I'd forgotten all about this place. Look over there. There's a canister of the fuel we need for the balloon. It's real heavy, but you can fly it out of here in the EX-21 mini-plane. I built it myself.
Nice.
Try not to scratch it while you're carrying that canister of highly flammable rocket fuel past the raging walls of fire. Okay? We'll see you back there.
Yeah. So, highly flammable rocket fuel. And you can't jump with it, and you can't drop it. If you drop it, you have to go all the way back to spawn and pick up a new one. And I'm on fire, so I can't pick it up.
Who knew?
And if I drop it, kaboom.
Can I just pay somebody to do this?
So I gotta use all these lifts just to get it, out of here. And there are some places where you can actually get stuck. I really want to do this first try, because if I don't, that's a whole new level of tedium. Oh my god. I almost walked off the edge. Okay. See, I can't drop down that ledge over there either. And these lifts, they don't go both ways. So if you go back on one of them, it counts you dropping down. Okay, so what you'd think is to go over here, the closest one. But that would just make you go back in a loop. So you want to go like this. And watch out for these fire cannons. I find the easiest way is generally to go behind them. You can't go behind all of them though, so watch out for that. Okay, I'm not sure if that catches on fire or not. No. Some of those grates, they do actually just catch fire. Okay. Yikes. So here's the thing that I did by accident, and it actually terrified me. I dropped it.
Okay, let's just stick with the
But there's
elevators and
actually
carrying these things.
a breakable wall behind there. And I was like, so I was up here. And I just dropped it here by accident. And for the life of me, oh my gosh, I got really, really lucky. And so it spawns up there now as well. But you can also go down and click the bottom one. Now you've got a shortcut. I'm going to go down there and grab that extra heart. Because I don't want to restart any level from the start. And I know that in one of these levels it's quite difficult and I might actually die a few times. Okay, so here's the bit. It's only a short bit, but you do have to dodge the fire. And you can't walk around the back of these ones. I'm not sure where the hitboxes are, so I could be stuffing up. So here's what I was talking about. The fire grate. You really don't want to be caught by that. Oh my god, so close to just blowing it up. My first time doing this, I did actually get caught by these ones. Like right at the end of it. Okay. Next level. So every now and then there are levels with vehicles. And they're always entertaining. Now I can scratch the plane, but I can't actually hit a wall. And the physics are like space physics. You don't take any like... Yeah, that's great. See, as you can see there, I believe I just hit the wall slightly. So that's a scratch. Sometimes it's easier if you rotate. It's all about timing.
Good thing I'm washing where.
So I think there are like maybe 2 checkpoints in this. And that's it. That's the end.
Good work.
Stoking.
Now find me a propeller.
Propeller. So I'm going to go back to the main tunnel. And I want to go to the propeller room. This is pure comedy right here.
Spinning high above this cabin is a perfect propeller for the doctor's balloon.
Like, how big?
Reaching it will be difficult. Removing it from the ceiling will pose a challenge as well.
So this level doesn't play like a traditional level. You'd think, hey, let's go here. But instead you're faced with this really difficult challenge of walking across them. And what you really should do is just never go that way. Unless you want to collect all the zombie dust, it's not worth it. Okay, and here's where you learn about using the double jump and spin to travel a further distance. Okay, here's where I said I might die. Because I don't fare too good for moving platforms. Especially ones that sink. Moving platforms, and then at the end they disappear. I think I might just skip that. And I don't know how good the checkpoints are on this. So I want to go over there because there's 2 hearts. But really I should just do this. There's a whole middle section which you don't really ever need to do. There. I mean, of course, it is possible to miss it. Damn it. Okay. So gotta really wait around here. I can't actually reach that. But now that I've used up a life trying to get there, I think it is kind of worth it to get to. Okay, so that's going to come back out. Okay. And when you die, you lose all your voodoo powers that you had currently. Okay, made it. That's how you're supposed to do it. Okay, there's that huge bloody propeller. And I've got to get it off the roof for the balloon. Okay, now this is good because in case you fall down, now you've got an elevator to get back up. I'm gonna collect some of these.
Gee whiz, more crap.
He's self-aware. He knows that games that involve collectibles are ridiculous and you should never play them. Or do. I don't know. People are nostalgic about some of that stuff. I'll let him have it. Okay, I'm gonna... yeah. God, that could be a nightmare. Okay, so it's stopped, and now I have to activate the propeller switch. Let's try and get this propeller to fall down. Should be good. Should be good. Okay. Nice. You got that little propeller.
Excellent.
That's ridiculous.
Stand back.
Okay, so I think I've done it.
Okay, short stuff. Let's blow this no-horse town.
And then we've done it.
We're not getting enough lift. We've got to lose some dead weight.
Did I ever have to run?
Watch your language.
The Deadpool of platformers. I present to you Vince.
Great, that's just super. What now? The obligatory boss battle? Guys? Oh, one eye. That's original. Okay, I get it. Two heads. Could this get any worse? Yes, it can. Okay, bring it on, Two Eyes.
Congrats. And so those you can go into, but once you get out here, they lock up.
Always better than one. Find a way onto the back of this beast. Diving from high above, you can amplify your power.
So I gotta watch out for the laser eyes. That's actually way easier said than done. I'm already on like half health. I mean, that's how physics works, of course. And of course, rule of threes. Okay. I've got to just hope I don't... Good. Then I can do that again. And again. See, I don't even think I need to be, that tall. Just a scripted event. Okay. I'm low on health. Last one. Gotta be.
Gotta be something here I can use to catch that stupid turtle lady.
Get my voodoo power. And use the action pad.
Whoa, I feel kind of lightheaded.
So this is the third stage for everyone watching on YouTube. Ciao for now. See you guys in the next episode.